Hey there, guys. Today I'm going to start by talking about the very first part of the lesson for Chapter 2, Lesson 7, the distributive property. We're just going to talk about how we solve them and the steps we need to take to solve problems with the distributive property. So this is just page 119 if you want to go there and copy down answers and do it as I do it. Okay, so notice that they have already used partial products to break apart 3 and 40 and 2 and then multiply them together. Okay, so that's basically what you are doing here, but instead of in a box, you are writing it out in an equation or a number sentence or a problem. Okay, so 3 times 42 equals 3 times 40 plus 2. 3 times 40 plus 3 times 2. So 3 times 40 plus 2. Okay, now you distribute or take this 3 and multiply it by both the 40 and the 2. So 3 times 40 plus 3 times 2. You distributed that 3. You used it with both parts of the equation, both parts or both sides of the addition problem. Okay, so now we have 3 times 40. Okay, 3 times 4 is 12. Add a 0. Okay, plus 3 times 2, which is 6. So my answer is 126. 120 plus 6 is 126. So the money, $126, was collected for the field trip. Okay? Alright, let's go to page 123. So this is our homework. So we're going to, again, use the distributive property to solve this problem. Okay, mentally, I don't know why they said mentally when they want you to show the steps that you used, because when you show steps, you are not doing mental math. Okay, so not mentally. Find each product using distributive property, show the steps that you used. Okay, so same deal. If you look up here, it has an example problem for you about how to solve using the distributive property. So we're just going to kind of copy that, but with our new numbers. Okay, so 4 times 48, up here, that's what they started with. They're 2 times 29. Okay, focus. Okay, 4 times 48 equals, and then we take the smaller number, so 4 times, and then use parentheses, just like they did up here, but instead of 20 and 9, I have 40 and 8, so 40 plus 8. Then apply the distributive property, which means take our 4 and multiply it by each number. So 4 times 40 in parentheses plus 4 times 8 in parentheses. Okay, even if you wanted to draw arrows to each of them that help you kind of realize I need to multiply 4 and 40 and 4 and 8 to get my answer, that's fine too. Okay, so now we do some multiplication. Okay, so 4 times 40 is the same as 4 times 4, which is 16, and add a 0, plus 4 times 8. Okay, 8 times 4 is 32. And now we have 160 plus 32, which is 192, I believe. Okay, so 192. So my answer up here would be 192, but you don't get credit for your answer unless you do this work. Okay, you don't get credit if you just put 192. That's not how these work. You need to show me that you understand how to use the distributive property, because in middle school and stuff, you will definitely be using it a lot. I used it all through college, so it's really important to use. Okay, and I want to make note on the back side, I also want you using the distributive property. Okay, anything you solve today on your homework needs to show the distributive property. Also, skip number 7. Okay? Alright, good luck, guys.